Hi everyone, this is Felicia with FP Handmade, and today I'm joining hashtag 2crafters1design and hashtag SatMoreMakes. Hashtag SatMoreMakes is Jill. She's Jillian Norwood Designs Greenwood Girl cards here on YouTube. She likes you to craft all week and share your designs on Saturday morning. 2crafters1design, that's Melissa, who's Mo Creation, Lisa, who's Juicy I'm a Diva, and Gloria, who's Girlier's Cards. And they give you a theme each week and ask you to share your designs on Saturday morning. So this week's theme for 2crafters1design is graduation. So I did make a couple of graduation cards for new graduates this year. And let me share with you what I used. I used the Spellbinders Vivid Bloom die set, which is super popular. One of my favorites. Would use it on almost every card I make if I could. Really pretty florals. So that's the Spellbinders of Vivid Blooms. Then I also used from My Creative Times this Spring Watercolors 2025 paper pad. And I used the orange stripe here. You'll see that in a moment. And then I also used on one of the cards this 3D embossing folder from Spellbinders. It's linen. Now these embossing folders have become such a favorite of mine, and this is definitely a really nice embossing folder. So if you haven't gotten it or you don't know about the 3D designs, they make a really big difference. So I have two cards. One is for a high schooler graduating, and it's a male. And so I made this card. So the colors of the school are burgundy and gray. I have no burgundy color paper. In all the paper that I have, I don't have burgundy. So I thought I would stick with the gray and then, just kind of make it look a little bit more masculine. And this is where I use the linen embossing folder, and the numbers I printed out on my Cricut, and I printed them out or cut them out like 3 or 4 times just to give it a little more dimension, and then I popped them up. So when I went to adhere the numbers, I put the 2 too low, and then once I stuck the 2 down, and pressed it down and held it, it was good to go. And so I had to kind of rethink because I had all this room at the top. So I looked at my stash, and I had this little congrats that I had cut out many moons ago. I have several colors. Luckily, I had this dark gray one, so I could adhere it to it. So it made it look like I wanted to put the 2026 a little lower. But here's my first card. I'm using the basil paper from my card stash, and of course I layered it up. And yeah. So it's the first card. The second card is for a young lady who's graduating college. And so this is the card I made for her. This is the colors of the college is orange and blue. It's Langston University in Oklahoma. And I wanted it to be, I wanted to use the LU. I knew that. And I wanted to put some florals on it because it was a female's card. And I wasn't sure about this paper. This was a really difficult choice for me. I had my husband look at it, and he thought it was pretty. And then I made this card for a friend of mine to give to her granddaughter. And so I sent her a picture of it, and she loved it. So, sometimes you're not 100% sure on your designs. And so if you're making a card for someone, then, it's easy to reach out to them and ask them if they like it and if they would be happy to give this card away. And she was. So there is my cards featuring cards for the graduates, the class of 2026 high school, and a college card. So let me know what you think below. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe so you can see my other card designs in the future. Thank you.